Good morning. Today I'm going to take you with me on a day in the life of an entrepreneur. I have my own stationery line and I also work as a freelance content creator and online influencer, or as I like to call it, online inspirer. I'm 24 and I just moved to LA, but I also have 2 interns working for me from the Netherlands that help me ship all the Supplied by Lily stationery orders. And today I'm going to show you more of that behind the scenes. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend. I wake up every morning between 6 to 7 a.m. and the first thing I do is check my social media and Instagram to make sure that everything is still running smoothly. After I spend some time responding to your comments and quickly reading through all my new emails, it is time to get ready. Even though I work from home, I still like to get ready every day. I take a shower, I apply my skincare routine, and I also do my everyday makeup. For me, adding this beauty ritual serves 2 purposes. It's a way for me to de-stress and add a self-care moment every morning. And also it boosts my confidence. Whenever I take the time to take care of myself, I also feel like I'm ready to take on the world. Now that I've finished getting ready, it is time to do some work. I usually drink my coffee and eat my breakfast while answering emails. I get a lot of emails every day. I either get emails from different brands and companies asking me to work with them, or I get customer service emails from Supplied by Lily. I obviously use the Supplied by Lily lifestyle task planner to organize all my tasks and to-dos for the day and the week. I also use it to set my weekly intentions, which honestly help me a lot to stay positive and focused. If you want to shop any of my stationery, you're obviously more than welcome to. I really appreciate any of you who wanted to support my brand and love it. And you can find the link in the description box down below, which is suppliedbylily.com, and we ship internationally. Right now it is time to pack some of the new Supplied by Lily orders that have been made this week by you guys, which I am so thankful and so grateful for. We pack all the orders right here. We have the shipping boxes here that we use with the little pink foil. Then we have these stickers that we use to close all the orders. We also add a very cute matching bookmark to any of the orders that have been placed during the pre-order, so that's just a little gift from us to you guys. And then right here we have lists with all the different orders categorized by country, by shipping method, and also by day that the order has been placed. And then we also have all these different labels, shipping labels that we stick on the package so it arrives to you guys. After we checked the list and we picked out an order that we're going to pack, everything happens right here. Here is all the magic. This is where we have a box of every Supplied by Lily stationery item. And depending on which item obviously we're going to pack up for the order, we browse through all the items. Everything is categorized per collection and then we pick it out. So let's pick out the items that we need this time. are done with packing up the orders, it's time to categorize everything per different shipping method and shipping category. Orders that are, for example, under 2 kilos or orders that are over 2 kilos need to be categorized in a different pile. These are all requirements by the shipping companies we use. So that is why we dedicated this whole couch to organizing all the different packages. So we have a label, as you can see, and these are all the different piles that we need to create. So I'm quickly going to put these two in the right pile. I share this office space with my mom's company, and I've honestly been loving working in an actual office instead of working from home. Even though this office is actually also in our home, it obviously feels very different being next to my interns and my mom's employees. I stayed in the Netherlands for 2 months in order to make sure that I taught my interns everything they needed to know about the Supplied by Lily logistics and shipping process. That's one of the things that I can highly recommend. Once you start hiring people, it is very important to train them well. Since I don't live in the same country, it is really hard to explain things once you already left. Mornings at the office are usually spent by packing up all the new Supplied by Lily orders, coordinating everything with my 2 interns, and also doing all the administration and bookkeeping for Supplied by Lily. After that, I make a quick lunch for myself. This time I ate some leftover pasta I made yesterday. During the afternoon, I like to spend my time editing videos. Editing videos is something that I love, but I'm such a perfectionist, so it always takes a long time before I'm happy with the end result. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos. I've been using this now for about 4 years and I love it, but I have been thinking about switching to Adobe Premiere just because it is a little bit more professional. After I finished editing a video, or after I just get completely, utterly bored with editing, I switch up my task and spend some time taking photos. I use this big whiteboard to take pictures for my Supplied by Lily website. And around this time, I also post on my social media pages. Right now it is 5 p.m., which means this is the end of today's workday. If you would have told me a few years ago that I would be an online business owner, I would have my own stationery web shop, and I would be my own boss, I'm not sure if I would have believed you. I think a lot of people who end up going into entrepreneurship and starting their own business didn't really expect to take that route in their life. I also think you don't necessarily have to have a business degree in order to run your own business. Obviously, it's going to be helpful, but I think every degree in some way can be helpful to start your own business. For example, I studied law and I didn't really expect to go into entrepreneurship. However, it is definitely very handy to have a legal background when running your own business. Another thing that I want to mention is that when it comes to running your own business, it's all about trial and error. Especially running my own web shop. When I first started 4 years ago, I had no idea what goes into running a web shop. I had no idea how logistics worked in the Netherlands as well as abroad. I had no idea how I needed to sort out my tax situation. I had no idea how to do customer service and after sale. And a lot of that I just learned by blatantly making a lot of stupid mistakes. That is the only way to learn. For example, when I first started with Supplied by Lily, I shipped out every order in a bubble wrap envelope. Throughout the year, I got customers complaining about some of the products arriving damaged at their location. This obviously meant that I had to ship the package again, and especially if it was in a country like the US, which is really expensive to ship from the Netherlands, I was pretty much not making any profit, sometimes even losing money whenever that would happen. So that is why I decided to improve my packaging and move to boxes with bubble wrap. And a lot of that I would not have known from the very first start when I was shipping Supplied by Lily. So those are things that were mistakes that I made in the past, but then I learned from it, and with that experience, with that lesson that I learned, I made a different business decision. So those are things that you can only learn pretty much on the go. Of course, you can read a lot of information, educate yourself, and maybe avoid some of the stupid mistakes that I made. But in the end, no one is perfect, and running a business has so many different facets. You need to know things about finance, about law, about logistics, about marketing. You need to kind of be a jack of all trades, and that is definitely very hard. I maybe had a little bit more of a legal experience running a business and maybe more of a marketing experience, but I definitely didn't have any financial background or logistics background. So I had to learn all that myself, and that can kind of be scary. But on the other hand, there's so many sources online. If you just Google the question that you have, 9 out of 10 times you're going to find an answer. And if not, just try it and learn from the mistake that you made. So I want to try to scale my business up. That's like one of my next goals. And also work with other companies that are going to do all the shipping and all the packing, because it's getting a little bit out of hand. I'm sharing this office with my mom's company, which is amazing, but also, it's kind of overtaking this office a little bit. So hopefully next year I'll be able to work with a company and make sure that they do all the packing and all the shipping. But those are goals for next year. And the very last thing that I want to say is that when you start your own business, it's not all glamour. It is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of stress. The past couple weeks, I spent so much of my time packing orders, wrapping them all up, making them all look beautiful. And even though I enjoyed it, it is obviously not, the most intellectual work that I like doing or the most creative work that I enjoy. A lot of things that you have to do for your business are not that fun. And especially when you're starting out, you can't really delegate or outsource it to someone else, because maybe you don't have any employees, or maybe you don't have enough employees, and you need to do a lot of the dirty work yourself. That is definitely why I am also considering hiring someone part-time when I'm in LA, to help me with Supplied by Lily and also my social media influencing, because it's getting a little bit out of hand doing everything by myself in LA. Obviously here I have help, but not in LA. So yeah, that is also my last food for thought when it comes to running a business, and I really hope you found this video helpful. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting it for ages. A lot of you were so interested in how I am running my business. And if you want to see a video about how to start your own online web shop, online business, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. And if we hit the 3,000 thumbs ups, I'm definitely going to film that video for you too. So that's everything that I want to say. If you want to keep up with my Supplied by Lily journey, you can follow me on my Instagram, Supplied by Lily, and also on my main Instagram account, which is LilyLikeCom. Don't forget to subscribe down below and leave me a comment if you found this video helpful. I would definitely love to know. And with that being said, it is time to go. So bye guys.
Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broken so dumb.